Hey, this is RadChad from Maximum Threshold Radio. I'm at NAMM 2016. Joining me right now is Nick for Job of Cowboy. Hey, Nick, how are you, sir?
What's going on?
Hey, man. So, before we start this up, I always like doing the red carpet kind of thing.
Sure.
Who are you repping today?
So today I'm rocking always Warwick basses. I've been a fan my whole life. It's like the sound that made me want to play bass in the first place, you know. And then I play Aguilar amplification, D'Addario strings, a bunch of shenanigans.
Hey, yeah. So getting back to actually who you play for.
Yeah.
What's going on with you cats as regards to touring, album wise, and all that good stuff?
Sure. So it's gonna be a super busy year for me. I'm in technically now 3 still active bands. So I play with a band called Cephalic Carnage. Cephalic Carnage is supposed to be getting a record out sometime this year, at least finish writing it. And then I also joined a band called Havoc.
Havoc?
Yeah.
I know Havoc. Yeah, I didn't know that, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm Havoc now.
Havoc's the killer shit.
Yeah, and we're doing a Megadeth tour.
Oh, badass.
I mean, Megadeth, Suicidal Tendencies, Children of Bodom, and Havoc.
Oh my God, man, that lineup is fucking killer, man. How did you score that, by the way? I mean, just by chance, or
well,
I mean, you guys paid your dues, obviously.
Right.
I mean, because I know the history of the band, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, you did your deal. I mean, was it hard, or
I'd say it was really hard, and it's, you know, some definite strokes of luck for sure. A lot of hard work, and then some strokes of luck. Justice Mustaine, Dave's kid, has been a fan of our band for a while. Of Havoc, and
I never knew that.
Yeah, and so he really wanted to step into a management role for the band, and so about 2 months ago we started working with him. So he's been managing the band for a couple months, and then you know, I think he's been talking to his dad about us and stuff, and he's working with 5B, that whole company that's, you know, sets all that stuff up. So
awesome,
ended up getting that. So we're gonna do that. And then we got a bunch of really cool festivals like Download Fest we're doing.
Wow.
And Hellfest, and, you know, playing with Rammstein, all this cool stuff. So that's super good. And then recording a new record with Havoc, and during the recording of the record, we got all this Job for Cowboy stuff going on. So Job for Cowboy, we're doing this festival called I can't say all of them because they haven't really announced it.
Yeah. No, it's fine. That's fine.
The one that just announced was called the Modified Ghost Festival.
Wow.
In Vancouver, and it's some killer bands.
Hey, what do you like? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
You've obviously toured around the world, right? Correctly,
Yeah.
and done. Is it because I got in a conversation with another musician not too long ago, this earlier in the day, and we were talking about the difference between U.S. fans and European fans.
Yeah.
Do you think they appreciate it more over there in Europe than they do over here in the U.S.? Because I kind of find it kind of frustrating, because the fact that what bothers me is when I go and see bands, I go and see all the bands, and I don't just walk out when you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you find that? Have you found that to be frustrating with you guys? Even though you guys are signed, you guys are a good band, solid, you guys kick ass.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I think it totally varies upon the individual place in Europe too.
Yeah.
You know, the more places, like Germany gets a lot of shows.
Yeah.
You know, just Germany's a big metal market in Europe, so
they eat it up like candy.
Right. So they love it, but at the same time, since there's so many shows over there all the time, they can be you know, kind of blunt and critical and sort of hard to impress. So you know, like in America.
So hold on, sorry. So you think they're more pompous over there than they are here? Is that what it is, or you think vice versa? Go ahead.
I think I would say that it kind of just depends on the individual. You know, I really don't want to lump anybody into it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to throw you in.
No, it's all good. But I would say in Europe, like if they don't think your sound was good, I mean, they'll tell you. They'll come up and be like, yeah, you know,
you guys are great.
You guys sounded like shit.
You guys blow chunks.
Yeah, they're like, you know, I would have rather seen Between the Buried and Me. Yeah. You know, so like they get that side of things, which is kind of funny, but then they can be super loyal and awesome and amazing too. Yeah. And then America's, I don't know, I feel like American fans for the most part, you know, the bigger cities, LA, they're kind of hard to impress. You know, maybe New York are kind of hard to impress. Then you go to places like the Midwest and they're batshit crazy.
So so basically it varies. You don't because we were getting into this conversation like, well, it's rougher here than it is there. So So I mean, it varies. I think it varies from musician to musician or band to band. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Venue to venue.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool, man. I got clarification, man. Anything else going on? I mean, you got like a list full of things, man.
Yeah.
The Havoc tour with Megadeth. So are you guys going to be, because the radio program's over there in Ohio, and then I do all the West Coast stuff. Okay. Any tours in Ohio that you're aware of, and any tours out here? Are you playing out here that you know of?
I want to say, I know for sure that we're doing, LA, definitely there's a Palladium show.
Well, they can look it up if they have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know you guys got the Palladium show out here in Hollywood.
It's the Megadeth Dystopia tour.
Yes, and we just gave a great review over that album, man. That album's sick, man. Yeah. And from what I understand, it just went #1 on the Billboard.
Really?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, and I have to look up the I have to look up the chart. Awesome, yeah, I mean, metal. When's the last time a metal album went #1?
Went #1?
Yeah.
I don't even. Slipknot.
Slipknot. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Slipknot, but that was like, that was already a year and something ago, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if we got in Ohio.
Well, look at this. He's looking it up right now, ladies and gentlemen, on his phone right now.
Bangor, Maine. Let's see. Philadelphia, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Okay, a couple shows in New York.
So you got.
I don't think we got Ohio, but we might be doing it.
Yeah, you might add it. But anyways, websites, all your websites. Plug them right now, man.
You got it.
Ready? Go now.
HavoCband.com, SmallCarnage.net. All of it's on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Just come find us and say what's up. We're super cool. And
awesome, man. Awesome, man. Thank you for taking the time out. I appreciate it, man.
No worries, dude.
Good luck on the tours, man.
Hey, what's up? This is Nick with Havoc, Symbolic Carnage, and Job for a Cowboy. You are listening to Maximum Threshold Radio.